prepped and warmed up for round 3, Des Moines Challenge, final round. I have a 4-stroke lead, hoping I can just maintain that. The wind looks like it's picking up for our round, but shouldn't be too bad. Goal is to just play safe, get lots of pars, get birdies if the opportunity opens itself, but don't play overly aggressive. Alright, so finished 3rd round, and I ended up winning. I got it by about 6 strokes, and so really the back half of the course was I just played nice and easy, laid everything up, stayed in play, didn't go OB, didn't play super aggressive, but yeah, that's my first A-tier tournament win in intermediate. I assume on Tuesday my rating will bump up and I'll no longer be able to play intermediate, so it was a good run, but I think it's important to play your rating. I think when you get towards the top of intermediate, the skills that you need to learn is how to play under pressure. Oftentimes when I get on lead cards in intermediate, the people on my card just dissolve under pressure, and I think you need some of that experience of what it's like to play under pressure before you move into advanced. And so that was my plan, and I know some people are upset about that, and that's whatever, we can talk about this some other time, but I think I got that experience, and now I'm ready to move into advanced and compete well. But yeah, this was a good, well-run event. Only downside is I have to drive across town to go get my trophy and pay out, which is kind of a bummer. But anyways, that's where I'm headed now. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Des Moines Challenge. I highly recommend driving down here, playing it. Morning. Made the drive from, where was I? Des Moines. Stayed in Iowa City last night and then drove an hour to Davenport, which is a small town kind of right on the border between Iowa and Illinois, and there's a river between the states, and just stopped over here to get some coffee. I had this coffee shop saved in my list, and so I don't know when I put it in there. But I thought I was coming through, so let's go get some coffee. I just finished playing a round. There was a flex start at Northwoods Black, and you know, I always heard everyone say that it's probably the hardest course on tour, and at this point I believe them. I mean, that was definitely the most difficult course I've ever played. Every shot could end horrifically if you're not careful, so I had a good time. It rained on us, it was super humid, so it was a tough round, but I'm glad I played it. I'm glad I experienced it. So now I am doing the 3-hour drive to Indianapolis. Kelsey's on a road trip. She was down in Nashville and is now traveling back to Minneapolis, and she got an Airbnb in Indianapolis, and I figured it's only 3 hours away, and I haven't seen her in a couple weeks, so I thought we'd go hang out for a bit. And so I will be driving back most likely to Peoria tomorrow. I'm still on the wait list for Ledgestone, hoping I get in. If not, I have some other options, and just participating and watching it and everything. But yeah, I don't fully have my plans figured out yet, but so far that seems like that's going to be the plan. So headed to Indianapolis, never been there, and then headed back this way to Peoria for Ledgestone Open afterwards. Alright, made it to Peoria, Illinois, and just gonna get some work done at a coffee shop for a bit. Got a practice round in, and the course kicked my butt, so I need to recover from that, but coffee usually helps.